It's the Frankie and Jackie Show.
Welcome to the Frankie and Jackie Show. I'm Frankie.
And I'm Jackie.
And today we're going to be talking about Space Jam. We watched it not too long ago, and we have some thoughts.
Having said that, I do have some thoughts.
So instead of comparing it to the old Space Jam, we're trying to come at it from the perspective of watching it as a new movie and its own take.
You can't compare the two. It's just you take the new for what it is.
Yes. The story of this is LeBron and his family. He's got a kid, and his kid is not really taking after his father's footsteps.
Even though his dad is wanting him to, because he has two sons. And one is like a basketball star, the other one likes to make basketball video games.
So the whole point of the movie is just that whole...
Daddy love me for me.
Exactly, Daddy love me for me. Like, that's exactly what you could sum it up into me. So yeah, it's just through a series of events.
You see your favorite characters, like Bugs Bunny, all the people on my shirt. I thought it was a fun family movie.
Yeah, it was alright.
I don't know how much kids know about like Bugs Bunny and Tasmanian Devil and all that anymore, unless it's like their parents showing them.
This seems to be like a love letter to the old cartoons, which is cool to see. The first half of the movie I enjoyed a lot more than the second half because I liked the setup, I liked how they got into the Toon World, I liked rallying up all the characters.
That was really fun. That was like Warner Brothers though, splooging all over the place because they incorporated every movie they've ever made.
They wanted to say like, we've done all of this.
Yeah.
There were so many characters, you have to watch it multiple times to see like...
Austin Powers.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there were so many.
But before we get to the basketball game, which I have some thoughts.
I do have some thoughts.
Don Cheadle plays the villain in this. He plays like a crazy AI, in a way.
That was wanting to eventually take over the world.
Yeah, right. Like Pinky and the Brain. Yeah, it just wants that, yes.
Who doesn't?
Try to take over the world.
I thought he was a great villain because he actually like kidnapped these people and made them watch the basketball game.
Sure. My thoughts are, he was completely pointless. I love him as an actor. His acting is brilliant. However, and this is where I'm trying really hard not to compare it to the old movie, but the old movie had some clear-cut villains. The little alien dudes, they stole the powers of Michael Jordan's mates, and it was like, gotta get my mate's powers back. You knew what the stakes were. Then it was like, hey, if you lose, we get Michael Jordan as well. This movie, his motives are like really, really unclear until that final basketball scene. It's too subtle. To me, I'm like, just tell me what you want.
You knew he was a bad guy though. I thought he played it brilliantly.
Yes, the last kind of half of the movie, because it's a long last half. Like, I had to pause the movie. It's a 2-hour movie, and the last hour is the basketball game. That's a big chunk.
Yeah, I kind of zoned out a little bit, kind of took a nap. It's not basketball. So in the game, the dad is learning how to play this. And that just took a lot to understand.
Yeah.
The Monstars of this were 3 other basketball players, and their powers were weird.
Yeah, they were like animal-human hybrids, and it was a little intense. Yeah.
That's when I did miss the previous movies, Monstars, because then they just took the powers of the basketball players, and it wasn't like this fantastical thing.
It's just like power-ups.
Special moves.
And then like the scoreboard was getting like just ridiculous. It was like 1,000 and 1,000. I'm like, dude, like you can't keep up. So it was just this weird kind of moment where the last hour was that, and it was just this explosion of graphics and CGI.
Yes.
And it was a lot to keep up with.
It's overstimulation at its finest. I think, LeBron is not a very good actor.
I mean, to counter, neither was Michael Jordan.
Right, but I just feel like LeBron needed like 10 more acting classes to just like break through. Can we just say how sassy Grandma was? Because I loved her. She was amazing. And her specialty move in the basketball game was, it was
they all bring their own flair and charm. I mean, look, overall, would you recommend the people and anyone else watching this to watch the movie?
Yeah, I say give it a go. It's a fun family movie.
Yes.
If you like Looney Tunes, you like Warner Brothers, and everything they've ever made because there's multiple cutscenes of things
Yes.
to enjoy. I think
Yes.
it's worth a watch.
I'm on the same train of thought as you, Jackie. I think that there's a lot to like here. Overall, with the references, and it's just good to see the Looney Tunes on screen again because they're all awesome and their characters are exactly as they have been throughout all of time. I love the Looney Tunes, and that's why I do say please watch it again, like at least once, give it a go.
Give LeBron James like a shot. Like,
It's worth a watch at least once.
definitely, at least once.
If you've seen the movie, let us know. If you've got your thoughts on it, please let us know. We'd love to read them.
Yeah.
So yeah, tune in soon. We will have more reviews coming your way.
And I want to know, did you think Don Cheadle's character was pointless or not?
Pointless. All right, we'll see you soon.